In a world full of opportunities for the youth and children, places such as Kibera slums and Kawangware slums do not usually provide a safe space for our youth and children to utilize their talents and capabilities. In the heart of Kibera and Kawangware slums, where hope often struggles to find its way through the harsh realities of life, there exists a beacon of light, the Heart to Heart Children.
Kwa majina naitwa Mary Acho, mama wa watoto 5. Nashukuru sana watu wa Heart to Heart kwa hiyo program ya feeding. Ndio hapo nyuma maisha yangu na watoto wangu ilikuwa ngumu. Saa zingine hata tungeshinda siku mzima kama tujakula kitu. Lakini venye hiyo program ilikuja iliniokolea kabisa. Upande wa unga sana. Wangekosa hata chakula, lakini sasa kwa niaba ya hiyo feeding siku hizi wanakula vizuri. Saa zingine hata kama niko na kitu kidogo tunaweza kula. At least wapate chakula kwa siku mara 2. Hiyo ya feeding yangu kidogo ya nyumbani. Hatuwezi taka kukula sana juu ila mchana imekuwa mwaokoa kabisa. Hii nishukuru watu wa Heart to Heart waendeleshe hiyo program. Juu naona sasa hizi inaniokolea maisha sana.
Through our impactful programs, our mission is to rescue, rehabilitate, and restore vulnerable persons back to the community as productive citizens. In Kibera slums, we have very vulnerable families that can barely put a plate of food in their tables, families that can barely see their children in school. Apart from that, those children need a shelter, a place to call home. And how does that happen if their parents cannot afford even 1,000 shillings, even 2,500 or 3,500 for their rent? That is where Heart to Heart comes in. They give them somewhere to believe and hope for a better tomorrow. That is the home-based care program.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Peter Umbare. Mimi ni mkaji wa Nairobi, mzazi wa watoto 2. Niko Nairobi na sina kazi mzuri. Najiforce kutafuta maisha, lakini kuna saa nyingine inanilemea. Kitambo nilikuwa na bibi aliaga kaniwacha na watoto 2. Lakini nilipeleka bibi shule akasoma, baadaye akapatikana na kansa akakufa. Nikaendelea na maisha ngumu sana. Kwa bahati mzuri Mungu akanifungulia njia, nikapatana na watu wanajiita Heart to Heart, wakanipeleka watoto kwa shule. Baada hiyo watu walikuja kwa nyumba, wakaona mahali ninakaa, wakaniuliza nyumba ndalipa pesa ngapi. Kibahati mzuri watu waanza kunilipia nyumba nikiwa niko mahali ngumu sana, sikuwa najiweza, karibu nifukuzwe kwa nyumba.
Heart to Heart extend its mission beyond alleviating immediate needs. Through our scholarship program, we are sowing the seeds of education and nurturing the aspiration of the next generation. At Heart to Heart organization, our main focus is on education. This is because we believe if you come from an underprivileged family, education is your best chance out of poverty. So far, over 1,500 children have benefited from our education program.
My name is Sada Medin from Karama Academy. I'm in grade 7. My life before being sponsored was very hard, where it was difficult for my mother to find food for me and for school fees. After being sponsored, now I can attend classes and eat food. I thought I would never go to school, but thanks to Heart to Heart, not just only for attending classes, but now I can think of my future where I want to be an accountant.
The children in our program come from very, very vulnerable backgrounds. Some of them are orphans, either partial or total. Some come from families with single parents due to separation as a result of gender-based violence, drug abuse, and so many other reasons. And others also come from the streets. We support them from pre-primary, primary, secondary, and all the way to colleges and universities. The Kipawa Sato program, which takes place every Saturday, helps our children recognize the untapped potential within each and every one of them. This program has given rise to youngsters who make great impact in the community and is still continuing to inspire more children to recognize that their talents can boost their confidence in every aspect of their lives. In a world where stigma and discrimination often is shown to the faces of men and women living with HIV and AIDS, Heart to Heart has changed this narrative and rewritten this to give them opportunities, providing for them and empowering them and pushing them positively towards their lives. Heart to Heart Children reminds us that even the smallest acts of kindness can ignite a spark of hope in one's life. This is a great reminder that compassion and humanity binds us all together.